Hello again, it's Dawn with Dawn Our Diaries, and I just wanted to do another flip through. Um, I kind of want to get into tutorials eventually, but I'm still kind of working on that. For now, I'm doing another flip through of a journal that I tried from a little video that I watched from Amity Bloom. This is inspired by her. A lot of the papers here are from her downloadable and printable papers. And then I just use my own lace and some book page and just various things. But anyways, I just thought I'd do a quick flip through. This is in my Etsy shop, so that way you can see it even just a little bit better if you were interested. And so it's a smaller journal, but it was just kind of fun to put together in a different way, pretty eclectic and just kind of fun to be creative, I guess. So it was fun. The very first part of the cover has an envelope here that I made from her printable. And I just, just put some papers there that I tore and added some trim and some really pretty blue velvet trim here that looks a little darker in the camera than it is in person. And then some lace. And you open it up, and there's 2 cards in here that you can journal on, add pictures to, or whatever. And then you can, of course, add your own ephemera to the envelope. And then I added this little flower here, and a flower sticker here with some washi. And then this is some little polka dotted, like, tulle, I think is what it is, trim. Might be hard to see in camera, I'm not sure, but yeah, I just put that on the top and bottom so it would stick out when the envelope is closed like that. And then the first page, like I said, is just very eclectically put together. So and then I put one of her cards here, and I added some of these little pieces of tape that make it look old, and lace trim and music paper. And this is a fax sheet page that I've had in my stash, several of these pieces for a while, and I love them because I just love that font, that fax font. So this one is coffee dyed, and then it opens up over here, and I put a sticker here, and this says "Love is Patient" with some washi. And then on this page, I have a pocket, "Make each moment count," and a couple of things here. So this was from a magazine that I cut out, and I just backed it up with some cardstock, so it's nice and thick. And then 2 tags, again with some little trim. This has a little pink tulle. And then the pocket I sewed around. And then this page I glued a Project Life card with some pretty trim up here. And then this page opens up. This is one of my favorite pages. I just absolutely love the colors here. So even though it's kind of a smaller journal, not as many pages, it does have a few flip outs, giving you more room for either writing or decorating or pictures, whatever you like to do in your journals. And then I added this part of the paper. The fax paper wasn't going to fit, so I wanted to still use it. And it's just kind of distressed there, washi, and then it's a pocket with some various cards in there. And some more lace trim. And then this page, I took another magazine piece and just washied that down. So it opens up that way. And then you can also open it up this way. And you can take it out all together if you wanted to just use this for writing and whatnot. This one, I just took some coffee dyed lined paper and glued that down with another magazine little picture there. And I stapled on this lace here. On this page, I added a butterfly and some trim down here with some washi. More washi here. And then one of her tags that I added more of that polka dot trim with a brown velvet and just some seam binding up there. And I stapled some of the blue velvet there, or teal I guess it would be, on this card that's removable. This page has some more trim here, and on the side a little magazine picture with a little trim on the side of that as well. And then I added a tag with washi, and I put washi there, said choose joy, and then washi here, so it's just washied on, so that's removable. It's another mini staple of lace. And I just love this tape. It's sold by Tim Holtz. And then I added this flower, and I sewed some of this ribbon to make a ruffle. And then there's the back with the trim over some light blue, kind of tealish colored fabric. And so yeah, there it is. It was really fun to make. I'd like to maybe do some more of these in the future, but I'm gearing up to be starting the all my Christmas journals, and so yeah, we'll see where we go from here. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.